Alright, what's happening, fam? Gold's been on an absolute move, hey? Let's see who we have here. Yanko, as always, the first one. Craig, Gavin, Adams, Ben, Box, Dobry, Jacket Trader, Dana, Dan, Redempto, HPY, Janine, Ahmed, Hashim, Cowboy, my G, how you doing? Aziz, Isa, hey, what's up, Chima? Welcome to the stream, first time here. Awesome. Great to have you here. You're live here on a daily basis on Asia session, so looking forward to see you many more times here. What's up, Hatecast, Keith? Morning, Sean, Joseph, all of you guys. Shout out to all of you guys. Doing good, man, doing good. Cold was quite nice yesterday. Heard this potential setup in the main channel, and oh man, I wish I had hold it for longer. That's all I'm gonna say, but it's always coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? I was happy with my management not closing there, but it is what it is. What's up, AV, Moffat, Deep T, Martin? So yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, fam. And let's start the day strong. Because this setup actually I shared yesterday in the main channel. If you paid attention, if you didn't, no wonder why you missed it, right? I will show it later again as well, but look at that, same buy and sell zone. See, I said the swing value high on this 5 minute was my point of interest for the New York session. Ended up hovering around a little bit, and as you can see, closed below but didn't really show a clean entry. Also, we were close to the 4-hour closure, so I decided just to wait. Then actually ended up closing below. I was like, okay, if it breaks this low, I'm willing to enter. But ended up closing the first 15 minute, second 15 minute, and then this candle to get all the lows. I'm like, okay, if this one flips bullish, I want to get in. And actually turned into a 5-minute double wick play. You see how clean that was? Super clean. So actually I was looking for something like this since the 4-hour closed below, but never gave the entry, never broke below, so ended up not taking the short. And I saw a closure above, retracement to the swing value high, and man, that thing went on a move. So everything was shared yesterday, and if you missed it, no problem, there's gonna be more opportunities today for sure. What's up, Rico, Claudio, Ronak, Kumar, Nurse Exam, Dragon, Tyler, Peter, welcome everybody, welcome. So yeah, I see a lot of you guys are already in a long. I don't know if you guys are still holding, but I'm gonna be looking at some couple scenarios here. Of course, look at that, beautiful. Finally we're gonna see a breakout on gold. Finally, we've been waiting for this. We've been playing range game forever, but the daily is overvalued. Today is a cycle top, so we could potentially see the top today and start the pullback tomorrow, or even today. This could be the top, you never know, but that doesn't mean that it couldn't push up more. Absolutely can. So first thing first, to get the daily supply. That's a good first sign. Create a new daily demand down here. I'm gonna mark it out. We had a 12-hour, respected. That was the first sign, right? This 12-hour. And on an intraday time frame, if you guys remember, I talked about this, the previous weekly level, the high volume node. And what happened? Broke above, retrace, boom, to the moon. Oh man, if I had holded my long, right? 5%. Holy, this would have been like at least a 15k trade in my personal account. But we never know when this kind of move's gonna happen, so I'm gonna trade with whatever I see. So already above previous weekly level, and it broke above that early previous weekly value high as well. So what I'm gonna do is mark out the, first of all I want to open up the session map indicator that we have from Shadow Intel and mark out this early previous Sunday open, right? Not previous Sunday, early previous Sunday. There we go. And if it goes higher, I'm definitely looking at this potential range here, the fixed value low or the POC of that range. So let's see if gold can reach there or not. And the second thing I'm looking at is the previous daily level on spot, at least, because you can see it already bounced from it, the previous day value high. So if it can one more time pull back into it, bounce from it, I'm willing to take it long. And I will mark out the current weekly level to see where the price is at right now. It's way lower. Okay, I'm gonna keep the previous daily level. Let's look at the futures as well, because I do want to see some sort of alignment there. Let me delete all of this. Did it tap into the previous Sunday open, early previous Sunday open? Not yet. So let's look at the previous daily level. Oh, previous day point of control. Okay. It could be a good one as well. Aligns with the previous day value high on spot. And I want to check also the current weekly level. Okay. Yeah, I think this area will be my point of interest for today. On spot, previous day value high, so 42.44. On spot, 43.06, which is the previous day point of control. Let's see. This range is also quite interesting. Not gonna lie. So I want to see either this, or if you're actually gonna go for the pullback, this. A lot of people joining in. What's up, Kiki? Stock J, Zeep, Mohammed, Naji, King. Great to see you back. Andrew. Nice, fam, nice. Gabo says I got 3% in those two trades. It will make a killer short when time is right. Oh man, yeah. Tell me about it. It might be a swing as well, not gonna lie, fam. Ooh, not there, but almost. So yeah, I think at the moment I will wait a little bit. I think the trade was here, but I don't trade that early before the Asia. So if you took it, well done to you. What's up, Arthur? Does it change if I take the whole thing? Not that much. So yeah, I'm gonna mark out this range, the fixed value high of that range, because if it pulls back there, it could be a potential buy zone from there, either from here or pull back to the previous day value high again. And if it goes below, I'm looking for short. So as you can see, multiple scenarios marking out here. And don't forget, I will not jump in blindly, okay guys? I will look at the candle formation, I will look at the order flow and see when it's gonna give me the confirmation to enter. What's up, Papa Z, Paul Manix, how you guys doing? Let's see what's happening right at the view up right now. If it pulls back that much, it will be below view up, so I don't know if I would long from here. Yeah, I think this might be a little bit on the more risky side, this Y zone at the top, now that I'm looking at it. And 1 minute is just ranging right now, yeah. On our candle flip to aggressive, found support at swing better high, current move on futures. Oh, so the swing on futures is holding. Yeah, you're right then. You're right then. You are right. But I don't know. I still don't buy it yet. And this would be the problem if I want to take a long from here, because it will be below view up and I don't like to long right below view up. And if needed, candle pull. Yeah, let's see. Candle pull works if the trade is also good. Buy zone at 42.13. Okay. Yeah, indeed then. If it pulls back to the previous day value high again, I'm going to take a long, not gonna lie. I'm also watching the swing on spot, just in case. But I did tap to view up again, so if it flips bullish now, break above this one, it definitely will look promising, but I see more reasons to go down. Zero prints, cluster of buyers, VOC hasn't been tapped, this one as well. I see more reason in going down at the moment. Maybe later push up, but again, it could also push up from here. And also fam, after the stream ended yesterday, we hit 2600 subs, so let's hit 2700 today and get one step closer to our initial weekly goal, which is 2800 or 3k. So we're absolutely growing, and let's see. I kind of like this. If it flips bullish, it will be entry from view up, something like this, but I don't know. 15 looks good, low number, alright, 4 hour overvalued still. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Let's see if the next 15 minutes can tap into it and then flip bullish. Come on, come down, tap into the POC and then push up. Sellers are definitely trying to push the price down. Appreciate you, Dobry. Appreciate you, my G. Hey, really quick questions. Previous day level is different if I drew value profile from closure to closure and if I drew from midnight to midnight. You should do the closure to closure, my G. Like the beginning of the day till the end of the day, not the midnight. What's up, Omar? Doing good. What about you? It's better if you don't talk in hesitant way. Does not give confidence. Then don't watch it. I'm here live every day giving my analysis of what I'm looking at. If you don't like it, then I cannot tell you anything. If you are so certain, you would have been millionaire, but you are not, so you can say all the shit you want. People are saying some stupid shit sometimes. Oh, the price is gonna go up, go here, I'm so certain. Ugh. But I trade only with $100, you know. I'm so certain, but I'm not millionaire yet. No guys, I'm not in yet, I was just looking at this potential setup. Yeah, of course, McClama. If you have any other questions, let me know. Good morning, Marcel. How you doing, my G? How you doing? Yeah, it was looking nice from here, but I don't want to get in yet because yeah, that POC, if we would have tapped first to the POC, make the bottom wick and definitely bullish, I would be much more confident. So now I'm not even, as I said, this one could be a risky one, this buy zone. So don't get in blindly, guys, okay? That doesn't mean that I put buy zone, I'm gonna get into the buy blindly. I just put a limit order and then whatever it happens. No, that's not how I trade. Again, I would prefer this one of these two potential setups, okay? This one is a little bit on a risky side, so I would say like 50-50 for me, this setup, if I want to take it or not. Because if it goes below, pull back to the swing value high or even fixed value high, that would mean that it will close below VWAP, right? And then if we long, there's a very high likely chance that we could get some sort of resistance and then kind of drop. So that's why I'm not really looking forward for this one. I just put it there for potential, as I said, but now looking at the VWAP, I'm not really sure. What's up, Adrian? How you doing, my G? I love your voice when you said I trade only with $100. Oh man, you know, sometimes it's good to have fun, you know, sometimes it's good to have fun. At night took TP to 40.41. Okay, but moved before I was in 2000 plus. Whoa. What's up, Benjamin? What's up, G? Nothing yet, nothing yet. I was gonna get into this potential setup here, but I was like, yeah, let me just not get in. Appreciate you, Tayo. Appreciate you, Tayo. My view up setting is default, guys. I use the same view up that is on the trading view. You just search view up, volume weighted average price, and I haven't changed anything on the setting. Literally the same. The tool for a risk to reward is the fib level. We use the fib. I use the fib. These are my settings. If you wanna take a screenshot, do it. You don't need the 1.5, but I do it because I want to see my 0.5 R. Okay, so 0 is your stop loss, 1 is your entry, 2 is your 1R, 3 is your 2R, and so on. Then you can use it as a template. So let's see where we at. Nice, 63 likes. Let's reach 100, fam. Indeed, appreciate you, Adrian. That would definitely help us. Let me see the poll actually. 76% bullish, 24% bearish. Okay. Drop a 1 in the chat if you're bullish on gold today, and 2 if you're bearish. Let's see those numbers. I would much more prefer 1 because we're on an absolute run here. But I wouldn't say a no to 2 from here. Okay, king looking for a reversal. What's up, Drew? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Wow, imagine if we would have tapped into the POC. I would have taken this all day long. From VWAP. Would have been break-even by now. But following your plans is more important. Kevin, welcome to the Shrimp G. Appreciate you subscribing. Do you check low volume node and high volume node profile, or strictly like that? No, I look at the low volume and high volume as well. If you were here like 2 days ago on the Shrimp, I was talking about the previous weekly level for the high volume node, and actually we took a couple of trades. So this is the previous weekly level, and I had marked up 2 high volume nodes that we had there. This one and also this one. So it was just ranging in between. So I took this long here, and I didn't trade here, but that was a nice quick scalp. And then closing above, this is the long that I took as well. Appreciate all of you guys subscribing, G's. So yeah, I use high volume and low volume node as well. I use all of it. What's up, Batman? One question: when the price comes to the POC level of volume profile, how do you know that the POC is area? The POC is area is marked sellers or buyers. So you can see on the footprint. So when the box is red, that means at that exact price level, sellers were more dominant, and when it's green, more buyers were dominant. But the POC is usually where the most volume has been transacted on that candle, right? So a lot of the time when you want to see continuation, you see it tap into the POC and then push up, right? For example, let's see yesterday's trade. Not even that, like this one, right? Was pushing up, slowed down. What happened? Okay, first the bearish candle. What happened? The next candle opened up, tapped to the POC, dropped. This one didn't tap, drop, but the next candle opened up, tapped into it again, then dropped more. You see, this is the continuation model that I like to see when I want to see the continuation, right? But that doesn't mean that all the time it's gonna tap into it, just like today you can see. But I decided to just avoid the potential pullbacks and stop loss. But looks good, looks good. It's the session view up. Zhengwen, welcome to the Stream G. I trade with volume profile, higher time frame supply and demand, and order flow. So we start from higher time frame analysis of supply and demand, look at the bigger picture, and then do a top-down analysis all the way down to the 1 hour, 15 minute, 5 minute. And we use volume profile for our point of interest, the key levels, and also for execution I use Orderflow as a confirmation. So if have more questions, feel free to ask me. Yeah, indeed, cowboy. That 4300. Oh man, I had my TP here, and this was my long. Holy, if I had holded that. We were talking about this yesterday, cowboy. 4300. That would have been 8-hour trade basically. Easy 1.5k trade would have been. But I'm fine. I took multiple scalps, multiple trades here. We took a short on sorry, we took a long actually on Asia right here. So imagine if we hold the same trade we took on stream yesterday. I closed my trade around this area here on this pullback, man. So I think it was something like this from the previous week earlier high, and I ended up closing something like this. Oh man, would have been a nasty trade. 25R. Oof. Easily would have been easily 5k on one of the positions that I had. Easy. Appreciate you, Deep T. Appreciate you, my G. How do you locate a point of interest? Point of interest is basically the key level that I'm looking at. Point of interest means if I'm interested at that exact level. So any key level that I have marked up here is my point of interest, right? How do you mark the support resistance? I don't use support resistance, I use supply and demand. Like for example, yesterday I anticipated this move because we rejected from 12-hour demand, right? This one. That's why I took a long, right? That was perfect. Now we have it daily. So that doesn't mean that it's gonna pull back today. It means that It's our point of interest on a higher time frame. And I believe we are close to that weekly supply. Yeah. But also don't forget, guys, if you rewind the stream from the other day, I talked about the potential tap into this monthly supply. So this could be the time. This could be the time. I'm gonna mark it out actually. Talked about this since what? Since this candle closure here, which is 43.65. And at the pace that it's going now, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes there actually. Look at the 8 hour, man, it's just bullish. I was expecting price to reach 4300, but not this soon. Well, same. I was expecting just a tap to the daily supply and then come back to the range, but gold had other plans, I guess. Indeed, Ben, indeed. I see a lot of questions about the confirmations and order flow, all that stuff. I'll look at multiple things. First is our execution model here. Let me find it. So there we go. We have this video that Andre made for our execution. First, we have the double wick play, so we like to see double or at least a triple reaction from the key level. That's what we call the double wick play, DWP. So these are the entry models that we have, and this is the live example. You see this range, close above, pull back, boom. Second is the double wick retracement. So if the first move happens and you missed out on a trade, you go on a lower time frame, you mark out the swing, and a lot of the time pulls back to one of the key levels from the swing and then ends up making another double wick play and then push to the upside, right? Let me see if I can find a live example here. There you go. This move happened, mark out the swing, pull back, boom. Third is the double wick momentum. If we are on a downtrend or uptrend, overall in momentum, right? If you're just dropping, instead of waiting for a double wick play, we just take out of the break. Let me see. There we go. Something like this, right? So first of all, I look at this potential entry models. Second, I look at the valuation scanner if you're undervalued, overvalued. And third is I look at the order flow for confirmation. So if I want to short here, I do not want to see sellers getting trapped. I want to see sellers are able to push the price down, just like how buyers were able here to step here quite passively and push the price higher, right? So this is the kind of stuff that I like to see if I'm in a long, and this is the type of stuff that I want to see if I want to get in a long, right? That's why I mentioned I wanted to get in a long here, because sellers weren't able to close below the view up, failed, and then pushed up. So there's multiple factors, not just one thing that I'm looking at. So multiple things, multiple scenarios. Alright, take care, Adrian. Catch you later. Double wick always show up, or take trade only when double wick shows up? It really depends. If I'm looking at a potential setup, depends if it's gonna show up or not. Like for example, get this 15-minute double wick play, or just one. It was 1 week, which is completely fine still from previous day value or high. And if you look at the 10-minute, yeah, not that clean, but ended up playing out nice. 5-minute as well. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. What do you mean sellers get trapped? That means that the sellers tried to push the price down, but as I explained, they couldn't push the price lower as they wanted to. So they got exhausted or trapped, however you want to call it. So basic knowledge is on the YouTube, guys. You can literally search. There's many good videos on Orderflow. Free videos as well. Yeah. Either way, I think I would have been break even. Yeah, I would have got my 1 hour break even. Boom, straight to the upside.
Bring the baseline back around again.
You take the help of the order flow or market profile to mark the supply and demand. No, supply and demand is just supply and demand. I don't use order flow or key level or volume profile for my supply and demand. For supply and demand, let me find the video because we have the video for supply and demand also. There we go, found a good one. This is the type of supply and demand we look for, right? We have rally base rally or RBR, drop base drop, drop base rally, rally base drop. So what do I mean by that? Look at this, for example, right? This daily. We have a drop, base, rally, and the base is always the supply or demand. We have here rally, base, drop, and then this is our supply which got taken out, but I took multiple trades from it because look at all these rejections, right? We have drop, base, drop type of supply as well. Boom. You see, you can mark till the body as well. Both is valid. We have here rally, base, rally. That's our demand and got rejected. See, until it got rejected again and got taken out. So we have 4 different type of supply and demands or ways that you can mark it out. So if you want to learn more, all these videos are inside the VIP. What do you think of the long from the 5-minute range? This one? It's also that 1-minute range we talked about, right? I mean, maybe. Depends on how this 50-minute closes. It really depends on how it closes. To get into the VIP, you click on the link in the description, join our free Telegram, and then you can click on the pinned message here at the top, and you can read through this post and you will know how to get into the VIP. We have a couple options available. Suraj says potential top today according to the seasonal forecast average. Yeah, man, today is that top. We just talked about it like a couple minutes ago, and yeah, I agree with you. That would be actually very nice if it taps the monthly supply and then drop or finds the top. So maybe that would be actually interesting. Weekly shows potential short-term top next week, but the daily shows today, then drop and range again. So maybe Suraj, maybe that would be actually nice to see a pullback and then starts to reverse again. That would be very nice. But I think with this movement, at some point it will find some sort of resistance somewhere and then drop pullback. So then we can take advantage of maybe this range, maybe creates another range on London, who knows. What's up, EJ? Did you message our support, EJ, or not? Let me know if you did. Seems like you didn't message our support, my G. Are you sure you messaged the correct support? Because you joined on the free Telegram. The pinned message here, this is the support you should be messaging. First value high and stacked IPs 43, 41. That'll be interesting, cowboy. I'm live here every single day, Macron, on Asia session, so 8 PM New York time, Monday through Friday. So make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when we go live. Because the beginning of the stream is when I give the full analysis of what I'm looking at. Awesome, Macron. For Texas, that'll be 8 PM. 8 PM, I believe. For you guys, 8 PM. If it's 8 PM New York time, it's probably either 8 or 7 PM, right? 7 p.m. Appreciate you, Jose. Awesome, awesome. Then yeah, 7 p.m. You just subscribe to the YouTube channel, my G. You just hold down, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I don't think so, Cowboy. I think it's like 8:45 right now. I believe it's like 11 hours behind for me. Or I'm ahead like 13 hours, should I say. Do you take confirmations from minimum and maximum delta in Orderflow while touching the POC level? No. Nope. Yeah, man. We did wanted to buy initially from here, but I didn't see my full confirmation that I wanted to see. Was just missing one last piece to the puzzle. Titan, make sure to be here on time when the stream starts, so 8 p.m. New York time, because that's when I give the full analysis. But for today, I was looking for a potential pullback to take this long here, but it just bounced from previous day value high and kept going. So the next level I'm looking at is the early previous Sunday open. If it finds some sort of resistance there, then I'm willing to short. I want to buy it since yesterday kept missing by few pips entries. Oh, yesterday was nice. If I had holded my trade, holy crap, man, this was my trade. And this is on New York, by the way. We took a long as well on Asia from previous week value high. This is the long we took. And I actually closed it around 3R. Yeah, 3 point something R. Because I wanted to hold for this, where the hell is it? This highs here, this highs. But then started to pull back. I'm like, okay, I'm closing. I already have enough profit. Yeah, all I saw after that was straight to the moon. But it's fine. I was able to catch 2 trades here. Nothing to worry about. There are a lot of new people also joining in. Don't forget to smash that like button, fam. Let's get those likes up. We've reached 86, fam. 86, that's amazing. But let's reach 100. That's the next step. So yeah, it's fine. You ain't gonna catch all the trades all the time. So it is what it is, fam. For now, we are just doing Asia session, Shahir, but we will start doing the New York as well soon again. Because we used to do New York first, then we switched to Asia, but we might start doing both. We're just working on some backend stuff right now, and New York session will be coming in soon. So if you wanna, maybe if you like the New York streams, just drop a one in the chat if you would love to see us going live on New York as well. Okay, I see a lot of people liking the New York sessions. I would like to trade New York, don't get me wrong. On Asia I only trade gold, but on New York I trade other things as well. But you know, Mr. Trump has been quite tweeting lately. It's been a pain in the ass to trade. At what time frames do you look for double wick confirmation? Any time frame. The entry executions doesn't have anything to do with the time frames. So market is fractal. You can see on any time frame. 1, 3, 5, 10, 15, 30, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, any time frame. Yeah, Asia, New York would be sick. Especially me, I trade Dow Jones on New York. But that thing is a very fast pace. That New York Stock Exchange yesterday was crazy. What do you guys think is gonna happen to Japan? You mean with Japanese yen? Is that what you mean, Macron? Yes, Shahir, yes. So if the 5 minute shows a double wick play, let's say this one, for example, right? This would be, of course, at the break of this high, boom, stop loss below the low, target at least the 2 to 1, right? Cool. But this could also be a 15-minute entry, for example, like this. So of course the entry would be here, which is not really suitable because it's very high, but it's fine to enter. So your stop loss and TP depends on the time frame you enter. Oh, I'm not sure, man. All I know was Japanese went crazy on Thursday. At least Japanese yen gained some sort of momentum. But that was crazy, man. Just this move wiped out, what? How many months? Since May, like 3 months or something. Wiped out everything. Imagine if you are in a swing trade here, short or long UJ basically. If you're in a swing trade here, oh, it's going good, it's going great, boom. You get wrecked, my friend, you get wrecked. That would be a sad day. That would be a very sad day. Oh man. Currencies are on another level. Yeah, Cowboy. Did you close it, Cowboy? Seems like it's gonna go for 300 right now. Nice, look at that push. What about you, Dan? Did you close it as well, Dan? Can you give me analysis on another pair like Euro Swiss franc? I stopped trading currencies for the most part. I'm just trading the major parts. I'm not trading cross pairs anymore, like Euro, Swiss, or stuff like that, because I don't like it. I don't like the movements at all. So if you want me to look at anything else, I'll look at it. But Euro, Swiss, not really my thing, not my cup of tea. Oh, wrong button. Nice, then, nice. The strategy we use is just based on the volume profile, higher time frame supply and demand, and order flow macro. And no, not asking too many questions. Feel free to ask anytime you want. Based on your strategy, with type of prop pair most suitable for instance, one step or two step. Doesn't really matter, man. I think that's a very irrelevant question, because if your strategy works, it doesn't matter if it's a one step or two step. You're gonna have good times, you're gonna have bad times with every strategy. I'm using supply and demand. Currently I only mark zones and entries. However, I choose my zone to enter, but enter immediately. I see you wait for coverage. Could you explain the confirmation, as I don't know? So we have couple type of entry models, so we wait for those entry models to form. We look at the valuation scanner as well, if it's aligning with our trade or not, and I use Orderflow. And on Orderflow there's multiple things I'm looking at, so it's not just one thing or two. But Orderflow I mainly use for execution whenever I'm going to execute. But what I want to see first is the entry model, the valuation scanner, key level, point of interest, all of that. Don't forget, guys, I will not answer questions if you're asking for signal, asking if I have open position or not. If I have open position or I'm in a trade, it will be on the screen. I'm in a long waiting to close at 43.02. Okay, almost there then. Almost there, Joseph. EPSO is early previous Sunday open. So we have the Sunday open, which is the weekly open, and early previous Sunday open is from 2 weeks ago and way before, right? So early previous week Sunday open, or early previous Sunday open. Don't worry, Cowboy. Don't worry, my brother. You always are helping us a lot, so that's fine. I'm busy tonight, but I liked and I said I love you. Appreciate you, Kilo. Appreciate you, my G. We're close to 100 likes, fam. Nice. 6 more likes until 100. So the question is where gold will stop to allow us you type without any space. But I was trying to read it. That's the logic of the ones you marked. Make sure to be here on time, beginning of the stream. That's where I give my full analysis. And if you are wondering, you can rewind the stream and watch at the beginning. There we go, almost to 4302. TP hit, I can pass. Nice, Dan. Amazing, brother. Amazing. Congrats. And also, of course, Mr. Cowboy crushing it with his gold trade from yesterday. Look at that. 4206 and close at 4300. Freaking amazing. $42.06, holy, closer. He opened right here, almost the same as me yesterday. Nice, brother, nice. Sebastian, welcome to the stream. G, welcome. Appreciate you subscribing. Let's see if it can find some sort of resistance here. If it goes above, then yeah, it could go higher, and then maybe I take it long, but I'm not really keen at the moment. Nice, Joseph. Congrats, G. Congrats. I do want to take it short, not gonna lie, fam. I do want to take a quick short, but VWAP is there, so it has to be like a quick scalp. So something like this. Maybe if I take it. Two partials, gonna leave it till moon, hopefully. Yeah. Let's see, King, let's see. Let's see if it's gonna be this or this. The thing is, I don't know if I would long because kind of overextended on a 15-minute. I mean, it has room, it has room, it has room. Morning, Anuj. Morning. Guys, I just explained what EPSO is. Please pay attention. Literally explained like 2 minutes ago. But based on the risk to reward ratio, it's not that much optimal, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but shall we give this one a shot for a quick push down? I might go for just a 1-to-1. to be honest, because of VWAP. If we don't get the continuation, I might close it. It's just a quick scalp, guys, towards the VWAP. Can you please not put the music if possible? Nope, it's not possible. Awesome, King. Take care, King. See you in the VIP later. IG. Awesome, Macron. Let me know what you trade with, Macron. Let me know your strategy, my G. Come on, give us the quick follow through. Oh, wait, tap to the POC as well, almost. So, might close it. Was that the swing also? Yeah, I think this could be the pullback for the continuation. But if it closed above early previous Sunday open, oh man, I think we're gonna go way higher. Not gonna lie, fam. Stop loss hit? Damn, that's a tight stop loss. But yeah, I might close it too. This is not giving the follow through that I wanted to see, so. But again, if it goes above previous Sunday open, it could go easily way higher. Then I'll look for a continuation. Gold could go to 43.50. Yeah, I agree with you. Could go there. Let's see based on this 15-minute closure. If it closes above early previous Sunday open, then yes, I'm definitely willing to take a long. Take a long from anything above that. But seems like the buyers are trying to push up, but they're getting exhausted around this area. But again, it could push up, so manage your own trades, guys. I take stop losses as well. Nobody has 100% win rate. Blue day count? God damn, man. Risk management out the window, huh? Watching this while driving. I'll be careful, Smokey. Be careful. I have 43.15 target if that holds. 43.15. Oh, you're still in long. I mean, makes sense because of that range I talked about earlier. So I could go to 43.03-ish, around that area. So yeah, could go there, could drop, any could happen. There we go, baby. I'm gonna put it here because of my consistency rule. 30.4. 30.4, where is it? There we go. So as I said, what was it? 1 to 1? 1.5, okay. Yeah, 1.5. 1 R will be at this lows. Okay, not bad, not bad. Nice drop, fam, nice drop. That's what I like to see. If it rejects from VWAP, I'm closing immediately, because I would have by then like 500 or something on profit, and I'm copy trading across 7 accounts, so that's fine with me. And also, I mean, with my personal account as well, fam. Pull that candle. Nah, we won't need it today. We won't need it today. Price was tickling my break even. Yeah, though, Yankov, indeed, man, these guys are full porting, then they wonder why I blew my account, right? So cannot say anything to this kind of people. There's no saving. Nice pullback, fam. I freaking love this. Let's freaking go. Stop loss on break even. I don't want to risk it too much. Let's freaking go, fam. As I said, it's a quick scalp, so I'm not looking for too much of a move. I want to see a tap to VWAP. If it taps to VWAP, then I'm definitely closing, but it took out this cluster of buyers as well, so trailing my stop loss a little bit. No, I know, Jack Trader. I'm not saying you, but a lot of people do that. They think maybe if I'm in a winning streak, which I am, if I take a stop loss, well, they don't think I will take a stop loss, and they will full port every time. And there are people that if they blow their account, they will blame the streamer, and if they make the money, they won't give it to the streamer. So that's why I don't really care. Okay, now it seems like he wants to go for a pullback. Let's see. One more push, because I know you want to tap that VWAP. I know you. Put your stop loss above VWAP, as you could form in higher highs and higher lows. My stop loss? My stop loss here, brother. You mean TP? Don't give it big pullback, okay? Just drop. Yes, drop. I think it's gonna go for here, break even, then whoosh. Or you want to whoosh to the VWAP. Straight up. I'm fully out. Awesome, Aziz. Awesome. 6 account pass. GG's. Whoa, nice, my friend. Nice. 6 accounts. That's amazing. Let's see if we can tap at least to these lows again. If that happens, that's very nice. But I'm getting a feeling it could go higher before dropping. Trail stop loss hit. Good management, G. Mine might be out soon too. Drop. This is an order from Mr. Trump himself. Drop to view up. $110 likes, amazing fam. Let's reach 150 since there is almost 200 of you guys here watching. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Yep, might be out on break even. Come on. Wow, how the hell I survived that? Okay. Okay, I guess. Alright, see you in the next stream, Aziz. Take care. Where's candle pull? I'm just looking for a quick scalp. I don't think candle pull is gonna help us that much today because we are super bullish. Come on, drop one more time. That's all we wanna see, baby. Out. Almost out. Yep, I'm out, fam. I will close on my personal as well, maybe. Let's see if this can push down a little bit more. So not bad. I think like 200 or something on that trade, on that quick scalp. Yeah, it's gonna drop now. Something like that. Yeah, 160. Not bad. Not bad. That's half an hour. Yeah, there's definitely a big battle going on. Either we're gonna see a quick drop to the view up or a quick push up to the point of control of this 15-minute, which will be at this highs, the same box that I marked up here. Okay, seems like sellers want to take in control. The battle is definitely going on, fam. Definitely. That's why I'm still holding on my personal. I already trailed my stop loss. I went half risk on my personal because, yeah, it's just a scalp. Not gonna go for too much. Might close it on view up. But if it goes below view up, I think it could go at least towards the 42.66, 42.60. So yeah, I'm not really worried that I got out on break even on my futures, since I'm still holding on my personal. It could tag me out again now, but I don't really care, guys. I don't trade based on the emotion. View up on futures has been tested. Not on my side, cowboy. Not sure what's happening right now. You can see it's not been tested yet. At least on my side. So I see a potential drop here. Alright, take care, Craig. See you inside the VIP, my G. There comes the drop, fam. There comes the drop. I'm trailing my stop loss above this. Almost at VWAP. Need to call Trump right now. If it wasn't a scalp, I would have called him, but you know, it's a scalp, so it's a quick in and out. But it's crazy how this candle pushed up. A lot of people got scared, man. A lot of people scared. Some of you guys even blow your account. It's crazy. Okay. Seller stepping in. Are you telling me to go for a bigger TP or what? Are you teasing me, Mr. Gold? Are you teasing me by any chance? If you want to tease me, I'm all in for this, Mr. Goldie. I'm all in for you, my friend. But yeah, I'm not gonna go for too much, just in case we see a nasty candle to the downside. I might close it because this trade is already running pretty damn good, like 250 on the personal with a half risk. Oh, this is amazing. So he's not a spy, G. He's in our team, so any disrespect towards him or the team, I will ban you myself for 86,000 seconds. I do not give a shit. So he's not a spy. They're all syndicate, so one thing I don't tolerate is disrespect towards the viewers or our team here. So that's your last warning, my friend. That is your last warning. Yeah, bro, some people say some random ass shit, bro. Spy is crazy. Oh man. If this 15-minute close below VWAP, I'm holding. If not, then I'm closing. Of course, I'm not stupid. Oh, nasty rejection. Nasty rejection. Ooh. Ooh, I'm closing. Maybe. Where's the 5 minutes gonna close? 3 seconds. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna flip bullish, that's for sure, fam. I might be out here. If not, I got lucky. Yep, be out, fam. And now it's gonna drop. It's completely fine. That was a scalp for us. As I said, VWAP. Yep. That was our initial TP. So you could say 1 hour for the day. Big W to all of you guys, fam. It could drop more, definitely, but yeah, today is one of those days I just want to click in and out. I don't want to hold the trade because we are super bullish on gold for now. So any short trade for me is a scalp. And I'm micromanaging. But if I'm in a long, I'm holding that. I'm holding that till it goes to the moon. So yeah, around 130 pips. GG if you guys took this quick scalp as well. Now buy. Good luck, Monix. Be careful, gold is like a meme coin. Oh yeah, gold is a meme coin of the metal section, my friend. Either it ranges forever or it just goes one direction and never look back. Dragon asks, what platforms do you use for copy trading all your accounts? If it's all in one prop firm, for example, you can trade it on TradingView. Sorry, TradeAwait. They have a copy trading. If not, then you have to get a copy trading platform, which I got. But I'm talking about futures because I don't know about the CFD. Because the only CFD account I have is my personal account, which I trade on Vantage. But also don't forget that we are in that 5-minute range we talked about, guys. How did the 4-hour close? Took out the highs. Ah, okay. I think I'm willing to take more shorts if it goes below view up and below this range. Already close below value high. The thing is, the risk to reward is not gonna be there. If not below POC, it's gonna be straight to that swing value high, but it got rejected. And I'm like, nope. Okay, swing point of control. Yeah, I see a potential. They're just gonna range or drop from here. So the only thing I think I will look at for now is the fixed value high and previous day value high fan. If it goes to the previous day value high, take out this 4-hour low, previous candle low, and then push up, I'll be interested. But this is looking nice for one more push down. So yeah, it was a scalp, but yeah, it was pretty obvious it was gonna drop from here. That's why I took it. 15-minute closure like this as well. Oh man, there's a good chance if it closes below view up, we're gonna drop more. Especially if it goes below the swing point of control, right? So might be an opportunity for a quick short on a 1 minute if it goes below view up. So something like this. But again, risky, so manage your own trade. Manage your own trade. I will not be responsible if you blow your account. CFD traders connect is good. Awesome, thank you for letting us know, my G. So I guess ranging is better and at least expected and no big candle. I mean, depends. I really like to trade when it's like high volume like this and trending because, oh man, just yesterday the amount of profit I got. But also range trading is also pretty nice, but the approach should be different. It's not gonna be the same, right? the approach is definitely different. I do not trade the same way when it's ranging and trending. That's the question, not a signal. What's the plan? Bro, are you even listening to the stream or what? Because I literally freaking explain everything I'm looking at right now. Literally, I explain literally right now what I'm looking at. Although this could be a potential push up, but it's quite interesting. 5-minute entry from swing POC makes sense. 5-minute undervalued. Yeah, makes sense to push up. If you can understand gold, meaning you have too much patience with your girlfriend. Oh man, you ain't wrong, my friend. You ain't wrong. Which one are you talking about, Tim? Which one? Let me know which one. Oh man, if this flips bearish, things are gonna get interesting. Yeah, tap perfectly to that point of control. That will look way better for shorts if it flips bearish. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, it did. Especially tapped into this point of control. So now we need to see a flip if it's actually gonna be weaker. But I mean, we cannot neglect that gold has been on an absolute move. But also, I don't want to take it from here because, yeah, I don't know. Although it looks good, we're in an uptrend. Pull back to the swing point of control. That's the best thing, best way to take a trade. But I'm like 15 close below VWAP. It's not really convincing yet. So if this guy flips bearish, oh my days. The top one where the price fell. This one. Oh, okay, this one is the early previous Sunday open. That's why I marked up EPS all. So if you don't have, you can get our free indicator session map from Shadow Intel. And these orange lines are the weekly open. So we call them Sunday open. But when we are past it, we call them either early previous Sunday open or previous Sunday open if it's the previous week. So I marked out this level because usually you see some sort of a reaction from this kind of levels, and that's how I marked out my level. It's the same as Sunday open, how we mark it out every week basically. Because you can also give a back testing for yourself as well, Dario, but a lot of the time you see a closure above, like literally yesterday's trade from Asia, right? We closed above. Look what happened after. Look what happened. We traded the shit out of gold. And then when it closed below, you see some sort of reaction, right? That doesn't mean that it's going to be bearish all the time, but you see that a lot of the time it ends up dropping. And also a lot of institutional players use VWAP, so it's different than your EMAs. And it also calculates this per session. You can change, of course, session, week, month, whatever you want, but I only use on the week. Yeah, I see a lot of new people joining in. Welcome to the stream, fam. My name is Ryu. I trade with volume profile, higher time frame supply and demand, and order flow as a confirmation. And I'm here live on a daily basis for Asia session. So looking forward to see all of you guys here. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and that way you won't miss out when we go live. As yesterday we absolutely smashed it inside the VIP, man. Called out this trade as well on Goldie. On New York session we had this swing value high, and I said that if we actually gonna go for a pullback, I need to see closure below, continuation, and if it bounced from it, we're gonna see a potential push up from there. And that's the trade I took yesterday, man. That thing went on an absolute rally after that. You take your swing level here, swing value high, there you go. Perfect rejection. Double week play, our classic entry. A lot of people also inside the VIP took the same trade as well. Look at Cowboy, beautiful. Morning Sync, morning my G. Yo, I guess we're gonna bounce from the swing point of control here. Yeah, as I said, I wanted to see the flip. If it would have flipped bearish, I would have taken the short again. If not, then yeah, it definitely could go higher, at least towards this high, man. Look at all these bars stepping in right now. Still not there yet, even though I said this could be a potential push up, but I didn't want to enter personally. So this could be a potential opportunity if we're actually gonna see strength from the buyers, something like this, fam. Something like this happen, I'm going to take it long again. Not again, but at least today. I haven't took it long today yet. We have some room for based on the 1 hour. But now reacted from the swing value high. Interesting. What's up, Bio? Welcome to the stream, my G. Welcome. Great to have you here. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask. I will not answer questions regarding to the signals, to the if I'm in a trade or not, because if I'm in a trade, it will be on the screen. Okay? And if you spam, you're gonna get timed out by myself. We do not allow spammers here. I will not let the experience for the viewers to get ruined by some spammers. No, bro, volume profile, supply and demand doesn't have to do anything with just gold. You can trade this literally on anything. I literally trade currencies, gold, silver, Dow Jones, Bitcoin. He works on everything. This is not some fair value gap stuff that only work on one thing. But on Asia session, I only trade gold because it's more, how do I say this? The volume is more consistent. I got a quick scalp for 60 pips. Awesome, awesome, my G. Oh, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button as well, fam. We are close to 2700. We've been absolutely growing, man. This chart looks absolutely fly here. So smash that subscribe button. For the first time at the live stream, how many sessions do you do every day? For now, we are just live trading on Asia and spending the London and New York inside the VIP. But New York streams might be coming in soon again. We used to trade the live on New York as well, but recently we switched to Asia. So yeah, if you don't want to miss out on the stream, just turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when we go live. Because at the beginning of the stream is where I give my full analysis of what I'm looking at, and the rest of the day basically we wait for the setup to play out. Sometimes we take one trade, sometimes two trades, sometimes three, sometimes none. So it really depends on the market. I only trade with what I see. To get to the VIP, you click on the link in the description, join our free Telegram, and then you can click on the pinned message at the top here, right here. You see my mouse? And then you read this post. You read this post that explains exactly how you can join the VIP and what are the requirements. So yeah, that's the link in the chat that Ronak sent. So join our free Telegram. I think there was some issue in the copy trading because one of the accounts didn't close later. I don't know why. I guess it is what it is. Should I buy at 42.75? That's up to you, my friend. I do not give signals. If you wanna give me signal, fine. Tell me where to buy it, where to sell. I won't do it. I will just read your message. Yeah, Ben, I agree. I think it could come down, man. Not gonna lie. Where was our trade? From here, right? I took stops above the high. There we go. Just need this image. Yeah, you see, got rejected from swing value high. That's why I didn't want to long, cause I think it's starting to become just like yesterday. Make the move, pull back, make the move, reverse, then range, and then maybe we're gonna see the breakout later. So let's see. A quick screenshot here. Done. Hi bro, I'm from Canada. The bot won't let me join. Yeah, message the support in the pinned message, my G. Or sorry, pinned post. They will guide you through that. Rio, I made send account. Send account for your live stream trades. No emotions at all. On blues tanks, but learning to trade it is very awesome. Appreciate you, Redemptor. Appreciate you, my G. Yeah, man, I'm up 1k in a 1k account. And we started this literally last week. And actually, I took some losses yesterday when I was scalping. If not, I would have been actually 1.2k. But it is what it is, man. Hey, now we're gonna see push up. The book is much thinner tonight. Maybe it's time for positioning the day before NFP. Yeah, man, tomorrow's NFP. We have to be a little bit more quicker with the risk management tomorrow, but that doesn't mean that I will not trade. I will absolutely trade. I do not care if it's FOMC, NFP. Literally last week, right? I believe, what day was it? Friday? We had the FOMC, but we absolutely freaking crushed gold on Friday, man. We freaking crushed gold on FOMC. Let me know in the chat, what are you guys looking at? Are you guys looking at longs or shorts, fam? Let me know. Wow, looking at the poll, 82% still bullish, which makes sense. Kumar looking for a long. I agree. I do want to see closure above. Yeah, definitely need to see closure above this zone as well when it comes to the order flow, because that's where the buyers struggle to push the price higher, and that's why we took the short, right? So yeah, if we see a closure above that one, that means it most likely will close above this early previous Sunday open as well. That would look very, very amazing for long. Ika says also long. HPI says long till the 5k. That would be amazing. That would be interesting. I'm in buy since 42.75. 42.75. Nice. Swing POC. Okay. Juicy. Looking for longs, once break the highs. I agree with you. I'm with you on that, Kishore. Long scalping, bro. Yeah, same. I do want to scalp as well. Maybe quick short from here, like something like this. Boom. Yeah, you see, they are struggling again from the same level, man. And also it tapped into this POC. Oh yeah, we're gonna drop maybe. If we actually gonna be weaker, we're gonna drop now. But if it traps the sellers right now and buyers taking control, we're gonna push up way more. But I'm expecting a push down again, at least towards the V up or this low, if sellers are able to take in control, right? If not, then buyers are gonna rip through everything to the upside. You see that POC I talked about earlier? Perfectly double tap. Why are they so aggressive? I don't know. They want a long, I guess. I guess they want a long, that's why they're aggressive. It's not that, you see also sellers being aggressive. You see this one yesterday? This was yeah, way after, like around lunchtime for New York. See all these aggressive sellers, boom, pushed up. They got absolutely wrecked after that. But look at these aggressive sellers at the top. So that would have been a nice scalp. All I know is that zone's still holding, so. Why are you not working, Mr. Rectangle? What is happening? I'm in short, maybe too early, let's see. I mean, maybe it plays out, Giovanni, maybe. Let me refresh this page, cause okay, now you're working again. Do you like trading such volatile market? I love it. I love it, my friend. Volume means opportunity.
Check the Sonics. Check the sonics. Gotta thug it out. Gotta thug it out. Check the sonics. Gotta thug it out.
This one flips bearish close like this. Things are gonna get interesting if that happens. All I need to see after is just closure below view up. There's a big order block in a daily chart at 43.09. Daily? Yeah. I think it's also 12 hour. Yeah, I would much rather see the push towards the 43.65, that monthly supply. Let's go to the monthly supply, make everybody happy, and then drop. I will delete this for now because we are kind of ranging between the early previous Sunday open and swing POC, you see? So either we're gonna play the range game right now or we just wait for a breakout. I would much rather see a breakout because we can catch those bigger moves, those bigger risk to reward ratios. Good night, Peter. The number, Nina, is the monthly supply if we mark it out. 43.64 basically. Yeah, same Ben. I would love to see a push down and then buying from the same previous daily value high again. Alright, take care, Suraj. See you later, my G. Take care. Yeah, this, based on the closure, it wants to drop. Especially if we see another one more tap or one tap here. I would be so much more confident we're gonna drop. We tap into the point of control, yeah. Yeah, man, barcoding. Yeah, but man, daily got overvalued indeed, my friend. That's why I want to see more push to the upside towards that monthly supply, because on the weekly time frame it just came out of undervaluation, which has been for, oh man, months, for a very long time, like since March. It came out of it once in May, then got undervalued again, and then came out of it last week.
Bring the baseline back around again.
Seems like he wants to push up. Sella, appreciate you subscribing. Welcome to the stream, welcome. Great to have you here with us.
Bring the baseline back around again.
Indeed, Dan, indeed. I think the 1 hour is setting up for a potential push like this, which is what I'm looking for. Definitely. On 5 minutes we have a diamond figure. What the hell is that? It means we go down. It might take sense on 5 minute chart. I'm talkative this morning. What the hell is 5 minute diamond figure? I do not know what that is, my friend. $43.57 you say? Yeah, for me, if I want to take it long, it has to close above this, man. It has to. This is where a lot of buyers are trying to push up, but they are getting wrecked. Like absolutely wrecked. So on the 5 minute chart above this box, on the 50 minute above this box. So yeah, if it goes above early previous Sunday open, I'm taking a long. That's for sure. So I'm already gonna prepare myself. Ooh, hoo hoo, baby. Now we are talking. Now we're talking. Now we need to see at least a 15-minute closure above, at least, in 9 minutes. Because 4 hour didn't close above, 1 hour didn't close above, 30 minute didn't close above. So we need at least a 15 minutes, so I'll be a little bit more confident. So 1 5 minute above, the next one as well, and on the third one entering. Come on, fam. We have almost 250 of you guys here. We have 137 likes. Let's bump up those likes to 160. If one of you guys, each one of you guys smash that like button, the thumbs up, you're gonna reach 160 easily. So do me a favor, especially if you're enjoying the stream, you're here every day. That's one way to support us. Not the heart button, but the like button. If you scroll a little bit down, you see the thumbs up. You smash that thumbs up. Nice, you see? 145. Nice, fam. Can't like anymore, so I give hearts. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, that man. Early previous Sunday open, guys. Early previous Sunday open. Sure, ask me. I usually move my stop loss to break even whenever it hits my 1R. So that's my rule, if that's the question you're asking. That's the way I like to manage my trades. So yeah, I definitely first thing first, I want to see a 15-minute closure above. If not, this thing is gonna turn into the same failure to the downside or towards this range again. Not bad, not bad. Good initial 5-minute closure, but 5 minutes itself is not a lot. Not enough. Sorry. I want to see 15 closure above. Don't forget to smash that like button, fam. We're close to 150. We are definitely growing, and I think we can hit easily 180 likes today. Because we have almost 280 of you guys here watching, so. Yes, I only move my stop loss to break in after 1R. Not really the structure, because based on my data and my trading style, that works. Yeah, this could be a short from early previous Sunday open, but indeed the same failure, right? The same trade that we took earlier, pretty much the same thing. Oh man, that would be funny if the second time happens, because it took out these recent highs. I like to trade ranges when it's like that, so as long as it doesn't drop too much, maybe I'm willing to give it another shot, which I don't think it's gonna drop from here. Okay, sir, thank you for not giving me the opportunity to take another short. So usually could drop here and then push up last minute again. But again, same freaking box, same freaking level. I don't know, I don't go based on fixed stop loss for the pips. I go based on the trade. You saw my trades. If I'm entering here, the stop loss is above the high. I do not care how many pips or points that is. If I'm taking a short here, stop loss is above the high. If I'm taking a long, it's below. So I do not care how many is that. Yeah, I think this was the fake move. Close above here, POC moves lower. That will be quite interesting. Indeed, Kiki. Costs nothing to smash the like button. It's free and it's a good way to support us as well. So this one closes above. I really like it though. See a lot of new people joining in. Welcome to the Shrimp fam. Welcome. We trade with volume profile, our time frame supply and demand, and order flow as a trade confirmation. We're live here on a daily basis on Asia session, so 8 p.m. New York time. Make sure to be here on time because the beginning of the stream is where I give my full analysis of what I'm looking at. We just took this beautiful quick scalp here on Goldie, this short here. So now we're waiting for the next potential setup. I am not in a short, my friend. If I was, it would have been on the screen. So don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when we go live. Because that's one way you can know when we go live. We always schedule the stream beforehand. This isn't bad, but I don't want to enter because we are in a range. This is not bad, but we are in a range. Unless it taps here and then drop again. So the 30-minute could still close above, even though the 15-minute didn't. If the 30-minute close above, that's even better. That's even better confirmation, fam. So I still believe in this. If gold is actually going to be stronger and in a momentum, right? It means early previous Sunday open, fam. Holy shit, man. Volume profile video is 2 hours long. 2 hours long? What? No, our volume profile video is way shorter. What do you mean by that? I don't get it. Yeah, volume profile video is not 2 hours long, my friend. I don't know which video did you find, but it's 24 minutes. Good man, 300 plus people watching. Nice fam, we are 65 subs away from 2700, so based on the data I see 70% of you guys are not subbed and you are only here watching sneaky, like a sneaky person behind the screen. So do me a favor, smash that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when we go live. I think if we get 250 likes, Rio will stream tomorrow again. For sure, for sure. Starting to look good for scalp again, but I do not want to take a short here. It's very tight, fam. Very tight. Like this? Whoa, no. Do not want to take it unless we go for 1 hour again, but I don't know if I want to give this one a shot. What do you trade on the weekend? Nothing. Weekend is a time for me to get off the chart and not even look at the charts, my friend. I don't want to trade every day. But we do have our G Pavel inside the VIP that we share the Bitcoin analysis on the weekends. So channel growth is like gold, it will reach safe price of gold. Hopefully, man, hopefully. Alright, take care then. Good day, my friend, good day. We are definitely ranging right now, so we have to break out first. Not doing anything right now. It's definitely flat.
Back on
Come on, push up, baby. Close above. Give us one juicy trade towards the 43.50. That would be nice though. That would be freaking nice. Might top view up once again. That would be awesome. That would be really good actually. Tap into the view up and then push up. Dollar dropping, okay? Dollar dropping, but gold not pushing up that much. Making me think if dollar finds support somewhere, gold is gonna drop crazy. Let me know in the chat, fam, how many trades you took today. Because the move initially was really good at the beginning of the day, then it kind of died out. Let me know if you took any trades today, and if yes, how many trades. You're shorting from 3001, TP is 4278. How the fuck is that possible? Two trades, okay, two trades, Redempto as well, two trades. Yeah, definitely a slower day. Tomorrow we have the NFP, so I think the volume's gonna come tomorrow even more than today, that's for sure. One position, same. Took a sell at 85. 85 down here. Oh, you're still holding the short. Ooh. Okay, you meant 43.01. Okay, okay. I was wondering how the hell you short from 3k and then goes to 42. 43.01. Right at the top, okay. Let me see, target 42.78. I mean, if gold is gonna be in a range, I think it's possible to drop lower, take out the low one more time, then push up, same thing, just playing ping pong. Unless this 30 minute in 3 minutes or something. Yeah, 3 minutes, close above that. If it close above early previous Sunday open, then of course it's gonna shoot to the upside. But if it somehow managed to close below here, that's when we could drop, I think, more. Was riding the wave up for the gold and options trade in New York session. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, gold, man. Yesterday, all you needed to do is join us in the Asia session, take the SPY and hold it. Diamond hands. Diamond hands, that's it. That's all you needed to do yesterday. Yeah, Marcel. I wanted to hold, man. I was getting a feeling we could push up. I wasn't expecting, of course, this big of a push because nobody knows what the hell is gonna happen. But as we were talking yesterday, I wanted to hold at least towards those high or the daily supply, which got taken out. So I was targeting these highs, 41.65. But I ended up closing at the pullback. If not, oh man. Easy 5k trade for me, easy. On a personal, by the way, personal account. But it's always coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? So I was happy with my trade, with my management, so we move on. It is what it is. I have one from 4027. Pretend to forget that exists. 4027. Okay. You took some profit as well, or you're still holding it? There comes the volume. You see, this is why I like to play range game. The volume was dead. If not, I would have taken this, as I said. Would have been a nice 1 hour towards the view up right now. But yeah, it was flat, boom. So nobody knows when this kind of move's gonna happen. So I decided to stay out because of that. But since Asia was quite flat today, I think London session could be interesting today, fam. I think London session could be very interesting today. What do you guys think? Which number are you talking about? the jacket trader. Which one, my friend? Buyers are trapped at the high. Yeah, same place. That's why I wanted to short. Same freaking place. Yeah, I agree, Ben. I agree, but let's see, man. Let's see. It could easily drop again to the range low, then boom, until we see the breakout. Because this is just sideways. Hopefully, we'll create lower lows. Yeah, if it goes below swing POC, that could be interesting for something like this. Towards the previous day value or high, maybe. But I don't buy it yet. Sellers are getting more aggressive again. Perfect tap to view up. Let's see now. Yeah, I think we are in the fair value as well. The badge view. I think so. That's why I marked up this range here. So range, fair value, however you want to call it. I'm not gonna look for too much until we are out of this one. How's the range looking? Awesome, G, awesome. I trade with volume profile, hard time flip, supply and demand, and order flow. So, but I used to trade ICT, all that stuff. So there's a lot of terminology, a lot of stuff that I use on both sides. So I'm saying mainly the fair value based on the volume profile and range perspective. But at the end of the day, there's multiple strategies that can work for trading, right? So alright fam, I think that's gonna be it on my side. It's very choppy. I will look for a buy if it goes above early previous Sunday open. At least like a 30-minute or 1 hour, some strong closure above. If not, then might be looking for a quick scalp to the downside, anything below swing point of control. Be cautious of the swing value or high of this range, and then previous day value or high. So if you want to scalp between these key levels, that's completely fine too, that's up to you. Yeah, I think London could be interesting today, so I will update you guys inside the VIP for the people that are there. As you can see, we have the main channel that we update everybody regarding to the trade setups for the crypto. This was the trade yesterday that we took, the potential setup, and then we take the chat to, or the updates to the specific channel that we have for each instrument. So in this case it could be gold, and we're gonna chat the gold just like how we chat every single day and update the potential setups coming in for London or maybe the upcoming session. So appreciate all of you guys joining in. great stream. Tomorrow's stream is already scheduled, so don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when we go live, because the streams are always scheduled beforehand. We're gonna be live here at 8 p.m. New York time. Don't forget to be here 5 or 10 minutes before the stream, because the beginning of the stream is the time that I'm gonna give the full analysis. And also a warm welcome to our recently joined member Martin, Ruho, and we had two more, Santino and Ananda. So welcome to the VIP. And for the rest of you guys, I'll catch you guys inside the VIP. Have a good one, fam. Cheers.